Hello, Earhart Eagles. This is Mr. Newcomb, and this is the lesson on transitions and, if we're lucky, animations. So first I'm going to show you about transitions. So if I click on the first slide right here about me, and I go to transitions, and I like to pick one transition and keep it that way. One of the fanciest transitions, the one that's the most exciting, I believe, is Cube. So I'm going to go ahead and do Cube, although I usually like to keep it simple and do a dissolve or a fade. I don't like sliding from right to left or flipping or gallery. Cube or dissolve or fade are my favorites. So here's Cube, and I'm going to tell it to apply to all slides, and you can pick how fast you want it, if you want it to go slow or fast. So I'm going to go medium. Let's do 1 second. And apply to all slides. That way it's the same transition for all slides. Apply the slide. And then I'm going to go ahead and click present. And here's my all about me with just transitions. So I did a plain gray background. Now you can click down here or just click the slide. So my family, me, my wife, my cat, our elf, and my son Joe is not pictured. There's our cat, there's me and my wife, and our elf in front of our fireplace. And my son's name is Joe. There's his stocking, and that's our cat's stocking. My favorite foods: anything breakfast, there's a breakfast picture. Pizza right here. Steak right here. I'll move out of the way. And then we have burgers. Here's a burger. Barbecued meats and lasagna. And then I'm going to click anywhere on the page and it will rotate. My favorite TV shows are Gold Rush Whitewater, and Shark Tank. My favorite hobbies are golf. Here's Emerald Lakes Golf Course, 2 pictures. Gardening, I grew peppers. These aren't mine, but mine looked kind of like that. And then camping. Here's a place I've camped before. Foods I do not like: cilantro. To me, it tastes like soap. Some people put it on everything. I don't like frozen carrots. I don't like sardines or oysters or peas. And that's my last slide. So I'm going to go ahead and pause here and go back to the beginning. So I'm going to go back to the first slide, clicking back, and I'm going to press escape. Whoop. And escape. Now let's talk about animation. So if we go to object animations, we want to add an animation, and right now I have this highlighted right here, and it says fade in on click. So we can try that. And then I'm going to add another animation. And, trash that, sorry. I'm going to click the next one, and I'm going to add an animation. I'm going to fly in from the left. All right. And that's it for this slide. And I'm going to go to the next slide. And I'm going to pick the picture. I'm going to move it up a little bit. I'm going to add an animation, and I want the picture, it shows a little tiny picture of it. I'm going to have it fly in from the right. And then one thing I'm going to show you that I don't want you to do is add another animation to that and have it fly out to the left. And here's the words, and we're going to have the words. Add the animation. So I've highlighted the words by clicking the word box, and I'm going to have that zoom in. And I usually don't do this much animation, and I'm going to have this my family, have it fly in from the bottom. And let's go ahead and see what we have so far. And let's see. Yep, let's see what we have so far. So I'm going to the beginning slide, and I'm going to present. Here we go. And I'm going to click About Me, fades in. Click, and Mr. Newcomb slides on in. And then I click, and here's our picture coming in from the right. Oh, but it left. That's what I don't like. I don't like things zooming back out. So let me click again. It has our names, and then my family, and then we go to the next slide. So let's go back to that, and we'll go here, and we will, I don't want to have it fly out. So I'm going to click on that and trash it. So now let's try that one again. So let's go to the beginning and present. This is how you present your slideshow to your family on your Chromebook. And we click About Me, click Mr. Newcomb, and then we have a blank gray, and then we have the picture come in, and then we have our words of who we are come in, and then we have the title of the slide come in. So maybe the title of the slide should be first, and then maybe the word second and the picture third. Let's see if we can fix that. So I'm gonna try moving this to, let's see, can I rearrange them? That's the question. Oh yes. And this, and let's present it. Here it comes. And click My Family, our names, our titles, and our picture. And then it goes to the next slide. And I'm going to press escape. And let's animate this. So let's go to add animation. And we'll just leave it fade in. And we'll click the next one, add animation. Click the next one, add animation. Next one, add animation. So you see the tiny pictures of my pictures. And add animation, and then the steak. So it should be 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I must have one too many times. I have this one twice. So I'm going to click it and press the trash can. And then I'm going to go to my favorite foods, add animation, and we're going to keep fade in. We're just going to keep fade in. Okay, and add animation, and these words, and add animation. Okay, let's take a look. I may have lost track of what I did. And let's move these to the top. Oh, that's trash. I have that one too many times. I can see the words. Okay, so let's and trash that one. Okay. All right, moving this one up, and move this one up, and one more. So I'm going to delete that one, I think. All right, now let's take a look. So let's do present. So let's see if I got everything in the right order. Oh, there's lasagna. I didn't want it there yet. Okay, my favorite foods, pizza, anything, and then here they come. I'll have an extra lasagna in there. So let me go in there and move this away and click it and delete it and move it back. Now let's try it. Present. It's loading, and click my favorite foods, anything breakfast, pizza, steak, burgers, barbecue meats, and lasagna. And I'm clicking through, and the pictures are appearing. And you know, it's not super fancy, but I like it, because then as you're talking and telling your parents about what you like, you can click through and your pictures magically appear. So that's it for now. It's a long 9-minute, 35-second video, and I'm going to pause it right here, and hopefully you'll enjoy it this week and you'll be able to get this done before we go on Christmas break or winter break. Thank you.